So you guys opened up 6 years ago.
Correct.
And this automatically feels like I've been here a really long time. This is a homey, this is a family place.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. First time you come in, you're our guest. Second time, you're family. My wait staff, Darlene here, she's my ace in the hole. And there's times that we do get busy in here, and customers will actually get up and go get their own coffee.
They're that comfortable.
Absolutely. We even had some that have gone ahead and started clearing their plates for us when we're busy. So, like I said, first time you're here, you're our guest. Second time, you're family.
And you weren't originally in the restaurant business. You were in the insurance business.
I was. I spent 12 years in the insurance business and just had a midlife crisis, and I said, you know what, I'm changing careers.
What makes this place different than others around the area, do you think?
Michigan-made products. We go ahead and strive on using as much as possible. Our corned beef comes right out of Eastern Market. Our pastrami, we do that scratch in-house. Our biscuits and gravy are scratch in-house. French fries, onion rings, mushrooms. When I get a new cook that comes in, I have to retrain them. Mm-hmm. It's not an open a bag and pour. The corned beef, we have a special way that we go through and we prepare it here. It's the same way with our pastrami. And my boys in back, they know what we like and how we like it. And if we just follow that routine, we're okay. Mm-hmm. Do we screw up? Oh yeah, we screw up.
Everybody does every once in a while.
Yeah.
But when you took a shift and you said, I'm going to change entirely what I'm going to do for my life's profession, and you start this place, hospitality and restaurant business is not for the faint of heart.
No.
This is a tough job.
You know that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We, I had a quick learning curve. And I've learned a lot over the last 5-6 years.
What was the tough part of the curve?
Weather is one. The other thing is economic conditions. We opened up at the end of 2013, and that's when we were starting to come out of the recession. Yeah. And things were still a little tight back then and tough. And you had to cater and be sympathetic to everybody because I put my pants on just like they do, yeah. You know. So that's a big thing that you have to take into consideration.
So you've had some accolades. You've won some best ofs. You have a very loyal following of people, and so then you've been able to get some new customers. So 6 years from now, what do we see for the Old School Deli?
Possibly another location.
Really? Are we breaking news here today, Steve?
No. We got some debt we got to take care of first. We got to fix the parking lot too. Uh-huh. But with what we have right now, we can comfortably sit 65 to 75 people. Mm-hmm. Bigger is not always better. And when you get too big, you start losing control of what's happening in back. Yeah. And then you lose touch with the customer up front. And you really want to have that interaction with the customer. Mm-hmm. And be able to call them out by name. Be able to call them names too. So
that's how you know you're really at home with the place.
Absolutely.
And with your customers. What are you most proud of looking around here?
Wow. Product. We the restaurant here was shut down for 10 years when we got the building, and I literally spent 3 years redoing it. That's a lot. But the people that come in, and when I can walk through the dining room picking up dishes and I hear people go, as I'm walking past their table, I know I'm doing something good.
That's it.
But it's not just me, it's the people working with me. And, I always say, don't work for me, work with me. That's important.
That's a good phrase to remember. Steve, thanks so much for having
us.
So you're going to make me a pastrami sandwich?
You want it?
All right, we're going to have to do this. We'll see you next week on One Detroit. Take care. Let's go.
Grilled rye?
That's it.
Come on. Who else is eating?
All right.
Oh, now our bread's local. Mm-hmm. Our corned beef, like I said, that's local too.
Yep.
Oh, and the other thing too, Christy, in this business, there are no shortcuts. One bad comment will spread quicker than one good comment.
Isn't that always isn't that how society is, though? All right, show me the magic here.
The magic.
I mean, when you start,
Okay.
when you start.
This is Swiss coming out for you.
Okay. You have to always have grilled rye.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's no other way to consume rye.
Now this comes out of Madison Heights, local bakery there.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this right over here for you. I'm gonna let that work for a second.
So how many cooks do you have trained?
I got 3 plus myself. And it works.
Busiest day?
You don't know.
You know, it just changes all the time.
It does so much. When you have a weather report that says stay indoors if you can, don't leave the house.
People come.
That's when they come out.
Yep. Because they think, we'll head to the Old School Deli. They'll be fine.
Oh, we'll put a little love there on
All
that.
right. Smells good.
Oh, I'll take you out to the smoker. Do you like smoked meat?
I do.
Okay.
That's beautiful, Steve.
Thank you. Everything's better when you put a little bit of love into it.
I mean, seriously.
So now your job is to go ahead and eat that. I'm going to get you
This is a terrible, difficult job, but I am up to the task, okay? I'm going to do this so no one else has to, okay? All right. Oh my God. We need to come back every week. Steve, it's delicious. It's amazing.